We hear two voices in our heads. One is the soft motherfucker voice we love to hear, saying, "Sleep the fuck in, it's alright." The demon voice that whispers in your ear and says, "Get up, motherfucker. You're not fucking good enough," is another one of those motherfucking voices that wakes you up in the middle of the night. You need to put in even more effort. You didn't invest enough time. You want to scream and hide from that voice. You don't want to hear it at all. But guess what? You need to fucking listen to that voice. Few people ever express their willingness to make sacrifices in order to achieve their goals, desires, and aspirations, but everyone has them. They'll tell you their aspiration, their dream, and their goal. They'll say they want to be great or exceptional, but they won't declare they're giving up Friday night drinking. They won't say that I'm going to make a sacrifice and stay up late. You're procrastinating, but you let it slip because you're not getting up when you should. I avoid spending time with those who need a motivator to get out of bed. I don't want to hang out with that person. I'd like to hang out with someone. No matter what the situation, no matter what the circumstance. When you put it on your back, you say, "Let's go." Could you hear me? You must own that dog. You need to stop convincing yourself that your efforts are sufficient. More action is required. In life, there is never enough until you experience the overpowering sensation of, "Shat man. I'm outworking the competition. I work harder than everyone. I'm working harder." When you are there, you fucking know you've accomplished enough. When you're unmotivated, that's when you need to perform at your best. When you don't feel like doing something, you must tell yourself to get the fuck up and do it. Give everything you've ever done at some point in your life. It's not enough that you made it to the NFL. Be the fucking MVP instead. Is a real dog mindset. You can't just win a 10K because you raced a 5K. Being a better doctor is necessary in addition to becoming one. Just because you shed 50 pounds doesn't mean you should do anything with it. Never settle for nothing less. Be distinctive. Make an effort to improve 10% from the previous week. So, if your weekly mileage is 30 miles, increase it to 33. Swim 550 meters if you're 500 meters. It's not just you doing what you're doing. And a kid is currently attempting to take your place. You tell yourself, "Yeah, you have do one more," just when you think you've completed the final rep. And your muscles are telling you, "I can't do any more reps." Because he might be working on 5 more right now as you're giving up. He might just be into his zone, while you're giving up and saying, "Okay, I did enough, it's time to relax." There is always someone working harder than you, and that mother FCKER haunts me. Being aware that someone out there is prepared to sacrifice personal preferences and comforts, give up sleep, give up whatever it takes to improve, becoming the best. There are many of us who have such individual. He may not have a name or a face, but they know he is there. You must ensure that when people think of you, they can put a name and a face to it, and that name and face must belong to you. You are the haunter. Enter someone's mind. Own a space. If you're not willing to put in the effort every day, you won't be able to defeat the one who does. They haven't outworked me, even if I'm not the best. I'm not very good. I'm a monster. And frequently, when you're competing with other beasts, they simply want something more than you do. They aren't more talented than you. They just know what they're after. When you find your way, you figure out how to make it happen. You need to find something within of you to push and motivate you. And in those moments when you want to give up, keep in mind all the moments, hours, and days you gave up to be the best.